Welcome to Port Louis, and this is the port of Louis. Port Louis, the capital, of course, of Mauritius, and is home to about 145,000 people. Absolutely stunning. The capital of Mauritius, which has about 1.4 million people in its little island country in the Indian Ocean. It's magnificent, very touristy town, and a big Indian influence, and of course French influence as well. But it's modern, and it's also kept its market trade and old school buildings as well. A couple of statues here, and it's got a very cool flag. I think I saw a couple around the corner here, which represent the four colours. The red represents the blood lost to gain its independence. The blue represents the Indian Ocean. The yellow signifies a bright future. And of course the green is the magnificent vegetation that the island of Mauritius has. Wonderful statues there. Got a dolphin tour booked for tomorrow, so that should be good, out on the boat. It's going to be an absolute hoot. We'll have a wee look around this magnificent port of Port Louis. I was here last night in the Bistro de Marseille. Very, very good service. Cash only though, and I did run out. So plenty of ATMs around all as well. What a beauty. Love it here. And there's the Odisseo, the Oceanarium Mauritius, at another part of the bay here. Absolutely stunning. And of course it's a volcanic island, as they all are basically, but only about 8 million years of age. You can see up there the beautiful mountainous region here surrounding this wonderful city. This is stunning at night time actually. It looks a bit like, I sort of envisioned it to the Civic Theatre next to the Odipuni stream in Invercargill. But of course those two combos, magnificent combos as they are, aren't side by side. These things are. So some cool old buildings that you'll see at night, having a nice casual beer over there in the Bank 1 building. Stunning stuff. Only 8 million years of age as the volcanic plateau came up through the waves to form this beautiful island called Mauritius. Here is its capital, Port Louis. Bit of a stunner. Temperate weather, not too hot, not too cold. Sort of an influence over there in the buildings of the Dutch, I think. Looks like a little bit like Suriname, Paramaribo. But of course the official language is English here, but I'm getting bonjour and au revoir everywhere we go, so a big French. That's my French, by the way. Pretty bloody good, if I may say so myself, s'il vous plaît. But yeah, you're getting bonjour mostly where you go. Oh, what a stunner. And it's sort of a game of two halves. Through here is the classy area with nice restaurants and bars. Then you've got the marketplace. I'll do a bit of a drive-by with both of those areas next, I think. It's going to be good with a hidden camera. So, enjoy. Okay, we're going in. And that's private property there, so just don't bloody go over there. Wonderful property. Might bloody pitch a tent there and see what they say. Nice wee bridge coming up. Yeah. Just look at this backdrop, would you? I'd like to have the ability to climb up there. I don't think I've got the ability. Stunning stuff. Either side. I wonder if dolphins come in here. As I said, I'm going to the see the dolphins tomorrow in a little tour on the boat. That's a nice little resort there. But yeah, stunning. Wonder if the undercover camera will go all right here. Tend them on the phone. Plenty of eateries around, that's for sure. T-Fin. Could be Tim Fin. But this is the start of the classy area. Colourful, plenty of ice creams around as well. Yes, I'm talking to myself. Beautiful. Might come here tonight for dinner. Joyous. Mauritian Wall, yes. So the Brits used this as a port, as a station in World War II, of course. But of course they weren't the first people here to colonise this place. It was actually the Arabs. So they came here some time ago. Then of course we had the Brits come here, then the Dutch and the French really created probably the most influence here, as you see from the bonjours and the au revoirs. Stunning stuff. Cool lion boat up ahead. Nice shrubbery. Of course, that's the green in the flag, where they pride themselves on their wonderful vegetation. Plenty of fridge magnets, which I've got just before actually. Nice to be in a place with fridge magnets. The casino, that's the casino, right. I won't be going there. I only know how to play roulette. And you never lose on black. That's the casino, that's quite cool actually. But that's the classy part. And now for the sort of intermediary waterfront restaurant part. That's where I was last night. The Marseille, Buffet du Marseille, there. We're going undercover again. I don't have a moustache actually at the moment, so I feel a little bit vulnerable, but just bear with me. It's always good to find a restaurant by the water. And here you have it in leaps and bounds. Just had pizza before because it's advertised everywhere. So I come to Mauritius for the pizza. Big jugs of beer. It's a wow, that looks quite nice. I was not to drink today, but it looks quite appetizing. And it is a Sunday after all, so quite a geez, there's jugs everywhere. Pizzas galore. Ice creams available. I might have to backtrack there, to be honest. That is so appetizing. Got it, brother. Steak ranches. That goes on and on and on. Now here's the sort of ice creamery area. Wow. Well, I've got the ice cream, that's $2.75 in the local currency, which of course is Mauritian rupee. And that equates to about $6 US for that. And that's well, look, it's a little bit expensive, but it is a touristy town after all. We're back to the midpoint where the statues are and my restaurant from last night. Lots of videos going on, music videos. People posing. And that's where I was last night. Bistro di Marseille. Very good restaurant, may I say. May I say in Marseille. The sights, sounds, surrounds and smells of Port Louis markets. All sorts of basic oddments that help you get through a day's play. Plenty going on. There's always a deal to be done. We'll go right down the middle of the street. Cars can come down here, so you've got to watch out both ways. Our pie. Yeah, very lively, very colourful. Very different to the markets of Lusaka and Joburg Central. A lot more relaxed. Here she is. Plenty of fruits. Oh, kiwi fruit there, I see. That's good. And I tell you what, smell-o-vision. Oh, it wouldn't be a good thing right now if we had smell-o-vision. Oh my lord. Jandals, bags, if that's your thing. T-shirt. I need some socks. I do need some socks. Because I I put them in the microwave in the last hotel. And actually burnt them, which is quite dangerous really. Oop. Ah, some good bum bags there. Actually that's just the one part of it, so Mr. Kebab does a roaring trade, I'm sure. He wants it on every street corner, he reckons, Mr. Kebab. And this is the more enclosed part. Gets a little bit dodgy here, but doesn't seem so bad today. Just got to ensure that you have enough room to get past. Whoop. We'll speed it up, No, we won't. Excuse me.
Yes.
Sorry, sir. Bonjour. Au revoir. Beach bags. Ah, colourful. We're in a wondrous trade here. Really is a wondrous trade. Always got to be trading, no matter what it is. Whether it be baseball cards, cricket cards. I'll give you 2 cents for a Bowden Barrett rugby card. Oh, don't get me started on Bowden Barrett. Wonderful career, wonderful player in the day, but he's had his chips. He's had his chips. And that's about it. Here's the bus station. It really is wonderful. Don't mind this area at all. Chinatown's just over there as well. Those were our people today in Port Louis, Mauritius. It's Gregorio signing off from his first full day here in Port Louis. Loving it.